Hi, my name is Jason William Johnson, and the Psychology of Success is starting right now.
Look, I'm focused, man. I'm always humble and through the stress. I had setbacks, but carried on nonetheless. I do my best, I never rest until I get yachts, mansions, and TED Talks in Budapest. I got the positive mindset to manifest what I desire. The fire is burning in my chest. So let me give y'all guidance and tutelage and teach all y'all the psychology of success.
So, I have to reveal something to you. Something that's earth-shattering and something that probably goes against everything that you're familiar with and everything that you know to be true. You ready for this bombshell? The future and the past are just an illusion. The present moment is the only thing that exists. For those of you who disagree with this, you're probably thinking, of course the future exists. I gotta go to work tomorrow. Or of course the past exists. I was just at the Jay-Z concert last week. If the past didn't exist, I wouldn't have been at the Jay-Z concert. So, we've been conditioned and trained to believe in the concept of time. But I'm going to tell you that the only thing that exists is the eternal present moment. So let me explain how this is true, and let me also explain how this impacts your life. Before we get into why this is true, let's think about the last time you had something stressful happen in your life, or the last time you was upset or depressed about something. I guarantee you can categorize that frustration or that emotion in one of two ways. You were either regretting something that happened in the past, or you were worried or anxious about. All suffering stems from that. All suffering stems from either having regret and remorse about the past, or having anxiety or concern about the future. In the present moment though, the only thing there is peace. Think about when you're engulfed in an activity, or when you're on vacation, or when you're creating or playing a piano or doing a hobby of yours. Time just seems to fly, right? Because you're not thinking. You're not worried about the past. You're not worried about the future. The only thing that exists in the present moment is peace. There's a couple things you can do to continue to focus on the present moment. You can pay attention to your movements throughout the day. It's called mindfulness meditation. So for example, I can concentrate on the tingling that exists in my hands. If I focus on that tingling and place all of my conscious awareness on that tingling, it'll stop me from thinking. I'll focus on the present moment. Or when you're doing things and doing activities around the house, for example, like maybe you're washing dishes, pay attention to every movement that you're making. Feel the suds on your hands, feel the wetness of the water. Don't judge it and say, oh, those are suds and those are wet. Just experience it. And if you're able to focus your attention on doing these activities with full awareness, it'll bring you into the present moment. It'll bring you into peace. So that's the importance of focusing on the present moment. Let's talk about why future and past doesn't exist. Let's think about a basketball game first. When you watch a basketball game, it's 2 hours long. There's 4 quarters. However, when you see the highlights, they're trimmed down to about 2 minutes, and they only show the most memorable moments of the game. That's how our memories are. Our memories are highlight reels. In order for memories to be 100% accurate, they would have to be as long as the experience itself. That means that your memory of the basketball game would be as long as the actual basketball game. But we know that's not how memory works. Memories are simply highlight reels. And the crazy thing about it is when we remember something, we're not even actually remembering the experience itself. We're remembering the last time we remembered it. Just like when you make copies on a copy machine, and when you make a copy of a copy and then a copy of a copy, eventually that final copy is completely unrecognizable. And that's how our memories are. Every time we remember something, it's a copy of a copy. And on top of that, when are you remembering things? You're remembering things in the present moment. So that's proof that the past does not exist. Now let's talk about the future. The thing is that the future, a thought that you have in your head about something that may occur, You're having that thought in the present moment. And on top of that, when the future finally arrives, it's the present moment. So the future doesn't exist because whenever we get to the future, it's the present moment. So that's the reason that the only thing that exists is the now. So how can you use this in your life to make positive changes? Oftentimes, the reason we procrastinate is because we put things off into the future. However, if you recognize that the only thing that exists is right now, it'll kind of compel you to get things done. In order for things to occur, you have to pull that experience into your present moment. So, if I need to wash the dishes, they're not going to get washed until I pull that experience into the present moment and I start washing the dishes. If I need to work out or jog in the morning, I won't work out or jog until I pull the experience of working out and jogging into the present moment and actually do it. So, understanding that the only thing that exists is the present moment creates a sense of urgency that causes you to get things done. Sorry to blow your man today, but I had to share that insight with you. Hopefully you guys found this valuable and you can use this to impact your life in a positive way. Jason William Johnson, The Psychology of Success, and I'm out!